Welcome. I'm very excited to stand before you as your dean, bid you farewell, and hope that you will always have fond memories of your time at the Sue and Bill Gross School of Nursing. While this last year has been one of turmoil in terms of an unrelenting pandemic and atrocities of humanity, you have shown great resilience, strength, and hope for a future in which we can celebrate innovative, evidence based, and compassionate care delivery to individuals, families, and communities. As you begin your careers in nursing, know that you have been prepared as new nurses or as newly minted doctorally prepared leaders during the most challenging of times. This makes you exceptionally prepared as you have worked so hard against unsurmountable odds and have overcome incredible obstacles to be here today, graduating in 2021. Changes in healthcare today are creating opportunities for all of you to be the nurse leaders of tomorrow and in delivering outstanding care with compassion and grace. Students apply to UCI School of Nursing because they want to change the world. And there is a lot of change in healthcare that is needed. Currently, more than 50% of Americans suffer with at least one chronic disease, and 1 in 20 suffer with mental illness. As our new grads before us with a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing or a Master's of Science in Nursing have been well trained to provide cost-effective, quality health and wellness care, our new DNP graduates will be at the forefront of creating new knowledge and setting new standards of care that will transform nursing practice and education. Our PhD graduates will produce the science that will change the way healthcare is delivered. How lovely. We at the Sue and Bill Gross School of Nursing are so grateful to Sue and Bill Gross for providing a life-changing gift that has elevated our former program in nursing science to the Sue and Bill Gross School of Nursing. Further, our new Nursing and Health Sciences Hall is currently under construction, and our building is planned for opening in June 2022. As would be expected, our vision for the Sue and Bill Gross School of Nursing is big and bold, that being to lead in transformative healthcare delivery and to deepen our integration of technology in our practice so we could extend our reach to populations who experience significant health disparities. Over the last several years, our trajectory in building our School of Nursing has progressed exceptionally well. We launched a new MEPIN program in 2017, and we are now one of the largest graduate programs on the campus. Our Bachelor's of Science program is extremely competitive, receiving over 5,000 applications for about 35 slots. And we have the highest yield of students on the entire campus. Our DNP program was recently launched in 2019, and we are so excited to have our first cohort of graduates among us. Finally, our PhD program is vibrant and strong. With quadrupling of our research funding, we provide our research students with role models who are actually conducting research rather than just teaching about research. Further, our philanthropy has increased fourfold, providing greater support to more of our students. Finally, our school has been at the forefront of promoting faculty practice, providing exceptional guidance to the learning of our students, as well as incorporating the latest technology and developing innovation that is guiding future care of individuals and families in our communities. Graduates, always remember that nurses represent a tremendous workforce of over 4 million. As nurses, we can make significant impact on the lives of individuals, families, and communities whom we touch. As a profession, we are proud to report that for nearly 20 years in a row in the Gallup poll, nurses have been at the top of the list in ranking for honesty and ethical standards. This ranking surpasses the list in ranking for other professions such as pharmacists, physicians, and even school teachers. Mom and dad, we also make great salaries. But always remember that the education that you received at our School of Nursing and the training at UCI Health and other affiliated medical and community-based centers has prepared you well in the many skills you need to be successful. While our curriculum has been rigorous, you will soon realize that you have the knowledge, skills, and abilities to respond to the healthcare needs of our diverse population in whatever setting you practice, teach, or conduct research. As you have been taught, never forget to continually strive for excellence as you forge your path. Continue to learn as you walk forward. Every milestone you achieve will prepare you for the future, as you are the future of healthcare. We are confident you will be strong ambassadors for both UCI and for the profession of nursing. We look forward to keeping in touch with you. We will lean on you in the future to give back to your school. Come back and share your wisdom with the future generations of nurses we will be training. And remember how important little pots of funding made such a difference to those of you who were struggling financially. I am so proud and inspired by every one of you. Keep well and be good to yourself as you prepare for NCLEX preparation or for our DNP and PhD graduates as you are searching for a fabulous job. As I step down as your dean to become a proud faculty member at the end of 2021, I even more passionately say to you, thank you for the privilege of serving as your dean.
Hello, graduates. It is Miriam Bender. I am Associate Professor and Associate Dean for Academic and Student Affairs here at the Sue and Bill Gross School of Nursing, and I'm sitting in my office instead of on stage with you all. I'm very sad about that, but nonetheless, I'm still ecstatic and so happy to say happy graduation. Congratulations to all of you, to our PhD, our DNP, our Master's Entry Program in Nursing, and our undergraduate students. So excited and happy for you as you move forth in your future, your roles, your careers. You've done it in the midst of a global pandemic. You are to be congratulated for getting through and still being able to be here today with, at least in spirit, your family and friends. And I can't say enough about how we all got through this together, and I'm so proud of you all. And please stay in contact, and I can't wait to see what you're all going to be doing in your future. I know it's going to be amazing. I know that you'll all be leaders, nurse leaders, and future guiders of our practice, our policy, our education, and our research. So again, congratulations.
Pat and Ashley, congratulations, Dr. Patton and Dr. Plummer. Thank you so much for taking this journey with your dedicated faculty, culminating in graduating from the first postmaster's DNP cohort, and for becoming our first Sue and Bill Gross School of Nursing DNP alumni. First, I do want to thank and recognize Dr. Susan Tiso, the founding DNP program director and my friend and colleague, for her amazing leadership that brought this program to life. The program was built on her compassionate leadership style. Now, when you began your DNP journey, you were already nurse leaders. Today, you emerge as a doctor of nursing practice where leadership, research, and clinical nursing intersect as you positively transform your respective healthcare systems, influenced by Dr. Tiso's compassionate style. I have no doubt you will utilize the knowledge and skills that you have acquired throughout your doctoral education to inspire future nurses and future nurse leaders. To end, I'd like to share with you, as you think about your next steps and your future in nursing leadership, this quote comes from John Quincy Adams. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, then you're a nurse leader. Congratulations. I look forward to celebrating with you.
Hi there. Congratulations to the class of 2021. Peter and I were just sitting here talking about you, and we could not be more proud of how far you've come. You've learned so much over the last 2 years, not just in school, but in living life in this new reality. And we're so excited to welcome you into the profession of nursing. We're excited to see you on the floors doing UCI proud and really taking excellent care of your patients. I look forward to hearing from you as often as possible, and I can't wait to see how far you go with your nursing degree. Take care. Congratulations. Welcome to nursing. Zot, zot, zot.
Greetings to the distinguished faculty, staff, and students of the Sue and Bill Gross School of Nursing. We come together on land stolen from the Ahashiman and Tongva people not only to celebrate, but to acknowledge and pay our respect for the tremendous sacrifice made by so many for us to see this joyous moment of celebration. As we reflect on the first days we walked through the doors of Burke Hall, we remember the excitement and anticipation. We all knew we would face challenges. We had no idea that we would also be forced to navigate tragedies and heartbreak that will hang in the galleries of our memories forever. Many of us are ending this journey with an experience very different from what we imagined. Our minds and hearts were pulled away from our studies more often than we would have liked, and we have mourned many losses. I did not ever imagine I would spend the last year of my studies working in an intensive care unit overrun by COVID and leaving work to care for demonstrators in their fight for racial justice who became victims of police brutality. The pain and loss caused by this virus and the continued racial and socioeconomic violence in our country has become deeply profound and personal to most of us. These painful realities of our world have culminated in a jarring destabilization that has rocked nearly every facet of our lives. It is with this destabilization that we honor and accept the imperative ways in which nurses will lead and shape how we rebuild. I am confident that our time at UCI has sharpened us and prepared us to be the builders of a better tomorrow, with the knowledge and foundation to not simply erect a scaffold out of the broken fragments of the past, but to use what we have learned here at UCI to build with a vision of the great potentiality of humanity. Nurses hold immense power and privilege, and the last year, more than ever, has weighted upon us a deep responsibility to lead with courage and vulnerability, and to center those that have been marginalized and oppressed. It is the nurse that knows unwaveringly that it is no small coincidence and no small consequence that when you look into the eyes of another person, really look, you see yourself looking back. It is the nurse that experiences every day the ways in which we exist so deeply within one another and because of one another, and we have been taught powerful lessons on how we must love and protect one another at all costs. We must exist for one another. It is for this that I am so thankful for each one of you, for the countless beautiful moments we've experienced together, and for the ways you were someone's light and reason to keep trying. Thank you to our faculty for the innovation and advocacy you exhibited to guide us to this moment. Thank you all for your perseverance, for the work you will continue to do, and for how you will bend the arc of history in powerful and meaningful ways. So as you go on to touch and save countless lives, remember that one of your most important duties as a nurse is to preserve the humanity in your work and in yourself. May you all gift yourselves with the joy and celebration you so deserve. Congratulations, my friends. Now let's get to it. We have so much work to do.
Hello and good day. To the dean, the faculty, the staff, to my fellow graduates, to the students still in the program, and to all the family, friends, and colleagues that are watching this broadcast, I wish you welcome to this graduation ceremony. On behalf of the DNP graduating class of 2021, I just want to say it has been a journey. None of us could have ever imagined when we started in September of 2019 what 2020 would hold and the pandemic before it would bring all of us. I can say, though, however, that the pandemic did cause me to stay inside, to study more, to read more, and to be able to turn my assignments in on time. You see, as I started this journey, and by the way, my name is Pat Patton, and I am currently the System Chief Nurse Executive at UCSF Health and a graduate of the UCI, the Sue and Bill Gross School of Nursing DNP program, that when I started this, I was living in San Clemente, California. And so it was routine for us to go to dinner down by the pier or downtown San Clemente and just have a relaxing evening. But as COVID came and hit us, as you know, none of us could go out. None of us could enjoy a restaurant meal. We cooked from home and did that. And not that I don't gain pleasure from cooking, but a year at hand was enough was enough. And so through this time together, it caused me to really delve deeper into my studies and do things in a different way. I'm going to talk to you about the 5 S's that we had during this pandemic, as well as during this last journey that we've had during the DNP curriculum and the DNP study that we've gone through. But first of all, let me give out a few thank yous and a few appreciations as we've done that. So first of all, I think I can speak on behalf of my fellow graduate, Ashley Prummer, that we do want to thank our spouses. Without our spouses, I don't think that either one of us would have gotten through this program and the support that they gave us throughout this entire journey. On top of that, and amidst our journey together, Ashley gave birth to a baby boy named George. And we were so glad to be able to join in his growing up during that time together. Ashley and I did join 22 other fellow DNP students during our first year together and had a lot of great fun and joy as we did that. And so I thank all of you as you have supported all of us through this journey together. And I'll talk a little bit about that here during my speech around 5 S's. But I want to also thank our professors. They have had to put up with us in this first UCI DNP cohort and how we've grown together, how we've learned together, but their wisdom and courage in really stepping out to be the first cohort of professors to teach the DNP courses was really extraordinary. The program really was set up for success in mind, and I can't thank Susan Tiso and Susie Phillips enough for all the work they've done in the past several years to get us to where we are today, to really graduate the first inaugural graduating DNP students from this program. I also want to thank Miriam Bender, my project chair, for all of her support. She has been amazing in helping me get through these past 2 years, but more importantly, these past 6 months in order for me to bring my project really to a close and to a success. I want to thank UCI Health and UCSF Health for their support for me during this program and really understanding what I've done and gone through. Both of my CEOs at both organizations, as well as my current leader and the president of UCSF Health, have really been amazing in the support and encouragement they have given me through this process. I want to thank Dean Namathy for not only being the dean of the School of Nursing, the first dean of the UCI Sue and Bill Gross School of Nursing, but also for being a friend and a colleague. As I was the chief nursing officer at UCI Health before, she and I worked on many projects together to get where we were at today. But more importantly, as a student in the DNP program, she listened to all of us and really came to us when we had questions or concerns and really joined our student cohort to listen to our concerns and to deal with them immediately to help, again, make the success of this program what it is today. Let me then now go into the 5 S's that we've had to endure and to celebrate during this DNP journey. First, I would say the first S is around self-determination. We all had to be self-determined to be in this program, to start an educational journey, The majority of us have been working either full-time or part-time jobs while we have been doing our studies, while we've been in this program and having to do everything that came along with that. So that means we really had to be dedicated to where we're at and what we've done in the past 2 years. Secondly, the second S would be sacrifice. We've all had to sacrifice several things. The pandemic has made that sacrifice a little less, but we've had to sacrifice sleep. We've had to sacrifice spending time with loved ones. We've had to sacrifice watching our children grow up in different ages because we have been so dedicated to this program. So to all of my colleagues, thank you for the sacrifice you've done. And I can't wait to see our other 22 colleagues graduate next year and become nurse practitioners and the great things that they will do. The third S would be support. You've heard me again thank our spouses around the support that they've given us, our families, the support they've given us, but more importantly, the support that we have been as a cohort. So again, we started out strong at 25. We lost one along the way, but the other 24 of us have really stuck together and really supported each other through emails, through phone calls, through Zoom meetings, through GroupMe chats online that we have done back and forth. And I'm not sure without that, would we have been as successful in where we are today? And I can't thank my colleagues enough for that support they gave us all through the journey we've been together. The fourth S, I would say, was self-care. We've all had to really promote self-care amongst one another, but also then do that. So right before the pandemic hit us, some of us were able to go out as a group and just be together and have a meal together to do that. Many of us have supported each other and encouraging people to go to yoga or encouraging other people to attend conferences or to really just take a deep breath and listen to each other's story and provide that self-care so we can listen to each other. And for that, I'm thankful. And then the final S I would say would be satisfaction. The satisfaction that Ashley and I are where we are today and graduating from the program, the satisfaction of seeing our colleagues get to where they are at today and the promotion of their journey, educational journey, and knowing that they will be graduating next year right behind us to do that. The satisfaction that we saw the CCNE accreditors come to our school and to really give us great praises on the way that the program is set up and the way that we are moving forward to be CCNE accredited. And so very thankful to all of the faculty and staff to do that. I'd also like to give a shout out to both Stephen and Chanel. They have supported us through this entire journey and where we're at today and what we've been doing. Chanel has really supported us in these last several months in the way that she is making sure we're crossing the I's and crossing the T's and dotting the I's to make sure that we get to the finish line and really pass it successfully. Stephen, as our really IT advisor, and although we know he has a PhD, has really been that person that has really helped us get through technology in our spaces. And then finally, I want to say thank you to my friend Ashley. Ashley, without us being in this together, getting through it and sending texts to each other and emails to each other and supporting each other, I'm not sure I would have gotten through this without you either. So with that being said, I just want to say thank you, the University of California, Irvine, Sue and Bill Gross School of Nursing, for all that you've done for me and for us to get us to this space. And most importantly, thank you for helping us get to our terminal degree, the Doctorate of Nursing Practice. Have a great day.
Hello, and thank you for joining us today. Holly and I are humbled to be speaking on behalf of the class of 2021. Today, we reflect on the past 2 years in the MEPN program, and what stands out to us the most is the community that we've built amongst one another in this cohort and our equal dedication to our greater communities through our individual efforts in pursuit of nursing. Our cohort is selfless, humble, and ambitious. Only 21 of us were selected out of more than 300 applicants for the MEPN program. And despite the competitive nature of the program, we've always celebrated one another and valued our diversity, experience, and intelligence. We have always sought for community, for equal opportunity, equal learning, and equal success. Our graduation today is owed not only to our individual drive, but also to our communal culture and our efforts that allowed us to learn and succeed to our greatest potential. Together, we've achieved incredible academic and personal success, while coping with more challenge and sacrifice than we were prepared for or could have imagined. A bond as genuine as ours is rare, and we're so fortunate to have crossed each other's paths during a time where we unknowingly needed each other the most.
We graduate today better people, more capable, knowledgeable, and other-minded because of each other. Forevermore, we will represent UCI School of Nursing as the master's class of 2021, and in our careers as we carry on our school's mission and purpose of advancing the science of compassionate healthcare. We carry on our cohort's communal beliefs too. The belief that everyone deserves the right to thrive, not just survive. And that right includes equal and universal access to education, healthcare, and the other resources needed to live and love in this world. We are so grateful to know that however we may grow and separate on our individual journeys, that we can trust someone out there, whether a stranger, a loved one, or a neighbor, is safe under the extraordinary care of one of our classmates. We are proud, humbled, and honored to stand with each of you today, to have witnessed your outstanding work, your intelligence, your drive, and characters, to have laughed, loved, and grieved alongside you, to know that the 21 of us are equally committed to a life of serving and advocating for others, a life creating positive change. We'd like to thank our loved ones and faculty for supporting us through these times and sharing in our sacrifices. We thank you for your patience and devotion to our education and self-improvement in our pursuit of nursing. As we prepare to enter the workforce as new graduates today, we share a sense of optimism, hope, and excitement, knowing that our greatest achievements are yet to come, and how truly lucky the world is to have us.
Welcome, friends, family, and the class of 2021. My name is Sabrina De La Roca.
And I'm Abigail Reyes.
And we are the senior representatives of our cohort. We come together in unprecedented times. This year especially has been filled with a lot of uncertainty, fear, and isolation. But nothing can stop us from celebrating our accomplishments and the work we have done towards earning this degree.
And today, we celebrate the end of a new beginning. Ever since Bria and I came to the program, we witnessed the potential that all of you have to be an exceptional nurse. And we are honored to have worked with such a smart, funny, and dedicated cohort. As we all know, nursing school is not easy. The late night study sessions, the occasional mental breakdowns, those really easy Kaplan exams, the jitters before clinical rotations.
But we also did things like practice Foley catheter insertions on our stuffed animals and wearing diapers while feeding each other applesauce in our geriatric course. And let's not forget, whatever happens in simulation
stays in simulation.
But what is one thing that has always been engraved into our heads? It's that nursing is a team effort, even if it isn't always practiced that way. But it starts with us, the next generation of nurses. We supported each other through such a difficult year, and we must continue to do so with our future colleagues. All of you have something special that would make you stand out as a nurse in whichever specialty you all end up venturing into. Healthcare professionals come from all different walks of life. But do you know what all healthcare professionals have in common? It's that we share the passion of saving and caring for lives. And we hope you never lose that passion.
Maya Angelou, a poet, said something that I think we should all keep in mind. As a nurse, we have the opportunity to heal the mind, soul, heart, and body of our patients, our families, and ourselves. They may forget your name, but they will never forget how you made them feel. We want to give all our thanks to our family, friends, and peers for supporting us throughout our nursing journey. We want to especially thank the nursing faculty for helping us grow into our skins,
supporting us,
teaching us,
and for maintaining the quality of the program through remote learning.
With that being said,
congratulations, class of 2021.
And now for what you've all been waiting for our bachelor's and master's students, please take your pin and have either you or a loved one attach the pin to your clothing or gown. This pin signifies your welcome and entrance into the nursing profession. Congratulations.
Big congratulations to the class of 2021 on your great accomplishment today. We wish you all the best. And to our new Dr. Patton and Dr. Plummer, thanks for being our trailblazers and for having such a wonderful, positive attitude. We wish you the best. Now we go and celebrate.
Hello, this is Jung Ari, Associate Professor at Sue and Bill Gross School of Nursing. Congratulations, the class 2021 on your graduation. You went through the rigorous nursing program during this long, difficult COVID-19 pandemic. I strongly believe you will be outstanding, compassionate nurses soon. Good luck with your NCLEX exam and job search. Again, hello, Dr. Ashley Plummer and Dr. Pat Patton. Congratulations on your doctoral degree. We are looking forward to your leadership in healthcare. Again, congratulations to all.
Congratulations, class of 2021. I hope you are so proud of this great accomplishment, and I can't wait to hear where you choose to use your gifts. Congratulations.
Hi everyone, congratulations. What an incredible and exciting time. You should be so proud of all of the accomplishments that you have completed thus far, and I know that you will make amazing nurses moving forward. Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations, students. We are so proud of you and we wish you the very best moving forward.
Congratulations, students.
Congratulations to all our graduates. Stay well, stay safe, and do great things.
know.